Hi everyone, here's a short video to help you get up to speed with writing your affirmations and joining the Full Moon Affirmations group, which are going to meet on 27th of February, the next full moon. So what we're going to do on that night is run the workshop again, but as there are some people who've already done the work in the first workshop, there's a need to catch up a little bit. But don't worry, it's quite easy to do, and there's just a few steps. It won't be too difficult to get up to speed and then really get the most out of the 27th of February. So, just quickly, if you're not familiar with affirmations and why they're so good to make, particularly this time of year as we look into the rest of 2021, they're just simple statements that you want to be true or you're making true about yourself. So you can use them to change old energy patterns, things in your life you want to move on from, maybe leave behind some old belief systems that no longer serve you, that kind of thing. What we're doing is reprogramming the subconscious mind, and we're getting in there and creating new space and new energy, so you can sort of get rid of old stuff. That's really what we're doing. We use the power of the moon, which is hugely powerful and has been revelatory for people who've done this work. And we also use the power of crystals. So if you love the moon and you love crystals, you're going to really enjoy this. So simple steps then to keep this brief. On anamkaraenergyhealing.com, I wrote a blog all about affirmations. It takes a few minutes to read, and it'll just get you into the whole realm of writing affirmations. So first of all, please read the blog. There's a link in the notes for this video. Secondly, I recorded a full moon meditation which was written for the night of the workshop, and then I re-recorded it. It's about 10 minutes long, and it's a really useful tool for getting you into the right state of mind to write your affirmations. So number 2, listen to the meditation. When you've listened to it, have a notebook beside you, because I want you to write some keywords down. So when you finish the meditation, you come back into yourself, spend a few minutes just sitting and thinking about the things that you want to change in your life or the new energy you want to bring in, because you've got into the state of mind where you can actually bring those things forward by listening to that meditation. If it doesn't work the first time, just try it again. Make sure you're in a quiet space and you're in the right frame of mind. You're not flustered, your energy is centered, and so you get the most out of it. Now, those key words are really important. They are the basis of your affirmations. So you may even feel like writing an affirmation at that moment. Something might come up for you, in which case, please do. But all you need to do at this moment in time is just have your keywords, and if you do write an affirmation, just put it to one side for now. No need to work on it, because we'll take you through that process on the night of the workshop on the 27th of February. So next, I want you to get yourself a jam jar and wash it out. Make sure it's all clean, because what you're going to do is use this jam jar to sit on your mantelpiece. It will contain your affirmation written out on a piece of paper and your crystal. And then for the next month, it's in a place where you can pick up the energy of the full moon. So, you could put it outside on somewhere that won't get disturbed by a bird or another animal, and that would be great. But as the weather in this part of the world isn't great at the moment, and there are some strong winds around, maybe just on a windowsill that catches the light of the full moon. Remember, when the moon is behind a cloud at night, we're still getting moonlight. We're still getting the energy of the moon coming through. And so it doesn't matter if it's a cloudy night, which it often is. The moon energy is still there. And of course, the most important thing of all is your intention. So if you have an intention to connect to the energy of the moon, that connection is there. So we just need you to prepare these bits and pieces. So choose a crystal or two. I've got a few here to show you. Piece of rose quartz. It's a little bit big, but it would just about go in my jam jar. nice little bit of clear quartz. That's very good, very easy to get hold of. That's a nice piece of blue calcite, which is very good. And again, another piece, nicer piece of that's actually been cut, piece of clear quartz. So, any crystal is good because we're going to program these crystals on the night. However, there are a few, if you want to invest in some new crystals, if there isn't something in your collection, and if you really want to get into this, then there are some places to go to buy some crystals and have them ready on the night. So I'm very careful because I work with crystals all the time. I'm very careful where I get them from. And I like to know that the source is a genuine source. I don't just buy on the internet anywhere. I don't buy on eBay. I'm very careful. There are a lot of crystals out there which I really wouldn't want to bring into my realm. So I buy from Magic Crystals and I buy from Wildstone Gems. And those are the two shops that I recommend. And again, they're in the notes for this video. So you don't have to go to them, but they're the ones I use. I know the people who run them, Liv Parks and Doug Buckingham. They're very, very reliable people. They love crystals. They're in it for the love. They're not necessarily in it just to run a business. So that's why I like the stuff that they sell. And in fact, they work together, those two folks. So yeah, that's a very good place to get crystals. And finally, just remember, this is about your energy. So the internet is full of affirmations, books on it, advice, daily affirmations, all this kind of stuff, but that's all coming into you. What this is about you working out and writing your own affirmations, your own creativity, and that's going to be very personal to you and it's going to work very well. If you've worked with affirmations in the past, sometimes you can adopt them in, but it's much better if you write them yourself. So that's what the process is. So it's about your own energy and about your own creativity. And what we're trying to do is get you into a very positive frame of mind to work with these affirmations and they work in the present tense. For example, here's one that I demonstrated on the night. I am attracting new possibilities into my life now. Now, I like that. It's dead simple. Who doesn't want to attract new possibilities into their life now? So it's got lots of positivity in it, but it's really in the present tense. It's not about the past. It's not about the future. We're not pushing something into the future. Say, I want to be, something in the future. It's about the now and being in the now, and that's why it's such a powerful practice. So I'll go through a bit more about how to write them on the night, because we will, on the 27th of February, we will add, the people who've already done the workshop will be adding, they'll be writing some new affirmations, reviewing where they are with the ones that they've written. So that don't worry if you didn't take part the first time around, you've got ample opportunity to prepare, get ready, write some affirmations on the night and start the whole powerful process. And believe you me, the folks that took part the first time round have had some fantastic experiences doing this workshop, and they've really changed some things for themselves. So yeah. Finally, keep connected to the moon. You're starting a journey with the moon. So, really do connect to the moon. Find images, and I've put a link again in the notes for this video. To the NASA website. It's got some great videos and also some images of the moon. So you can just be aware of the moon as an image, but look in the night sky, go and search for the moon. And actually, because it's wintertime, the moon is also out in the morning as well. So you get a clear, crisp morning. Have a look up in the sky. There's the moon. It is there in the morning for quite a while, actually. So no excuse not to connect to the moon. That's very, very important. So yes, good luck with this. If you have any questions, please find me. You can phone me, email me. I'm happy to help. I really am. I want you all to get so much out of this. It's a great experience. So there you go. There's your 10-minute catch-up video. Little bit of work to do, and I very, very much look forward to seeing you on the 27th of February. The workshop will be via Zoom. It'll start at 7 o'clock. It lasted last time about an hour and 20 minutes or so. It was great fun, lots of participation. You won't be just sitting there looking at me talking like you are now. There'll be lots to do, and lots to get involved with, and a bit of chat between everybody. So we do create a nice group energy between us. So yeah, there's a link to how to book, and please book in advance. It really helps me get ready for it. So thank you very much for listening. I very much look forward to seeing you very soon. Thank you.